The last few days have been crazy. Crazy fun, packed with new places, beautiful scenery, and I've been able to cross a lot of things off my bucket list. But days like these that are packed from sunup to sundown leave me with other days more like this one. I spent the day stretching, cleaning up the van, oh my god, and snacking. I'm getting hangry. I read some books, took one of the best showers I've had in a minute. Okay, this shower is freaking huge. And it has 2 hooks, 2 double hooks. I have showered in so many public restrooms, and I can't tell you how many of them don't even have 1 hook, like for a towel. And even gave myself a little haircut. I feel like just this last little bit just needs to go. When your hair is as long as mine, you just can't really mess it up. It. This side versus this side. And I tried to drink as much water as I possibly could. Because tomorrow we are exploring the Everglades. So my only goals for yesterday were to clean the van and to feel rested. I don't think I accomplished either of those things, but nonetheless, we must move on. I'm going to set a timer for 20 minutes. I'm gonna get as far as I can, and then I'm leaving here and going on a hike. Okay, well this is the first pink visitor center I've ever been to. For every national park I visit, I try to stop by at least one of the visitor centers to learn a bit of history, talk to a ranger, and pick up a patch for my collection. I have never paid this much in a national park, ever. I will never complain about a $15 permit again, because the only way to see any of these parks in Florida is to get on a boat, and I don't own a boat. So what's another $50? I went to one of the rangers and she said, like, the only thing to do around here is to get on a boat. So I just paid for a boat tour. Paid. And it leaves in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna put pants on so my legs stop getting bit by mosquitoes. Like I was saying, I've never really been one to buy a ticket to have someone take me out into nature, but I was finding out that the national parks in Florida really are best seen on the water, which of course makes sense. It's definitely been more expensive visiting these parks for that reason, which I don't love, but I do love how much I've been learning on these tours. I always read the little plaques and stop by the visitor center, but being able to ask a real person your questions is such a nice switch up for me, and I found every tour I paid for to be totally worth it. Oh my god! Baby, hello! That is the best wildlife I have seen in any park. The Everglades wins the wildlife prize for me, 100%. I'm gonna grab a snack from the van and then I'm gonna just watch these manatees for like an hour because they are so cute. And they just float up to the surface like every 5 to 10 minutes. So there's just a ton of them and they're so cute. Look, there's one right there. Hello. Whoops. So I finally just got Wi-Fi from this store and I haven't had service in 2 days, and normally I'll let my family know if I'm going somewhere where I don't have service, but I thought that I was going to have service at this campsite, so sorry mom and dad and sister, my bad. On all the wasted time. Alright, here's a nice short one. Perfect. Y'all know I like the long ones, but this Florida sun is just tired all the time here. Oh my goodness. Now we're gonna go to the Ernest F. Co. Visitor Center. Hopefully they have a patch because the last visitor center did not have a patch. They didn't have a patch either. And they had a dry Tortuga patch there, which means that you can cheat and you can buy one there. No. Forgot. Like everyone will be like, guys, oh my god, the campsite is freaking stunning. Ta-da! Got this whole little corner to myself. No! Whoops, I didn't mean to scare them. I was kind of kicking myself because I didn't realize this campsite was so far away from where I need to be in the next couple of days, but this is so worth it. There's like 2 other people here, which I love. The temperature is amazing. There's no bugs. I'm gonna change into some comfortable clothes, make some food, and yeah, just chill for the night. There are a few things that make me happier than a good campsite. There's this like flock of birds. This place is empty. I love it. You don't have to drive super slow by somebody when they're walking by themselves. You know, you could kind of speed up. You could. Let me know if you guys think I'm too tough on people. Sometimes I just get super like, why are you looking at me like that? And then I'm with friends that are like, girl, they did not look at you weird. Like, you're just freaking out over nothing. So let me know. I just feel like I have to be on guard all the time, so I notice a lot of smaller things that I don't think most people would. But it's because my brain is trained to be like, don't mess with me. But I feel like that closes me off to meeting new people. It closes me off to experiencing new places sometimes. So I think there's a delicate balance between like giving people a chance, but also knowing that there are bad people out there. So yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to make for dinner because I'm not in the mood to make anything. And as you guys know, I like to do a lot of shelf stable stuff, so I don't always have to mess with like a cooler or a fridge or whatever. So I thought I was so smart. I took a bunch of cans from my mom's house before I left and freaking forgot a can opener. So yeah, that's not the first time this has happened. I feel like I've impulse bought so many can openers in my life. I had a friend though that had one of those can openers like on a keychain, like the ones where you like crank it. So I need to get one of those and just keep it in the van at all times. Okay, this might not be smart, but I still have like a lot of my lunch left and I made it a couple hours ago and it tastes fine. Do you think I'll get sick if I eat this? It's like forgetting your leftovers like on the counter for a couple hours. Like that's basically what it is. Well, I'm gonna eat this and I'll update you tomorrow. Ah! Oh, ha ha ha! Got one. Oh my god! Uh-oh. Oh my god. They're like hanging out like everywhere. What do I do? There has to be a way to like, look, they're freaking everywhere. I don't know what to do. Okay, I put this on and socks to cover as much of my skin as possible while I fight all these off. I've got a nice little pile going. I don't know why I decided to put the pile on my pillow, but I don't know the best way to get rid of these puppies. I guess tomorrow I'll make sure that I don't leave the doors open for too long after dark or at all. Okay, I've been swatting these things for like 20 minutes and there's still a ton in here. And they're biting through my clothes. Like I can feel them through this and my socks. What a humbling experience. Like, this campsite, so beautiful, so needed, and then this happens. Oh my god, that's so funny. And now as I start to swat them, my blood is in their bodies. Look at this. I'm also struggling because they really like the ceiling, but I don't want to like stain my ceilings because I have like carpeted ceilings. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to edit on my computer for probably like at least an hour. So I'm hoping that as I edit, I'll just use my face as bait and then I'll just, you know, slap my face for the next hour or so as I feel them. And hopefully, you know, they'll all be gone by the time I go to bed. So we'll see. It's almost midnight. I've been editing for at least 2 hours and having minor technical difficulties, which is frustrating, but I think most of the mosquitoes are gone. So yeah, okay. Good night. Bye.